Once upon a time, in Akanke village, far away in the western region, there lived a gorgeous lady named Akanke. She was the prettiest in the village. Growing up, many desired her kind of beauty. Because she was beautiful and also welcoming, every girl in the village desired to be her friend. This made her become a beloved figure in Akanke village. Akanke, born to affluent parents, enjoyed a life of comfort and privilege. Her kindness matched her beauty, making her not only attractive but also admired for her benevolent nature. As Akanke blossomed into a young woman, her beauty became a topic of admiration among the men in the village. Every eligible bachelor sought her hand in marriage, creating a sort of competition amongst the men in the village. Despite numerous proposals, Akanke's heart remained unclaimed as she awaited a genuine connection that transcended superficial desires. Then she met Akanke, the only son of his parents. Their relationship blossomed amidst envy from other men who wished to stand in Akanke's shoe. Akanke, the fortunate one, became the envy of the village as he won Akanke's heart through genuine love and shared moments of joy. As the envy simmered, Akanke and Akanke's love story unfolded. Then they got wedded in a grand wedding ceremony that echoed through the whole village. Unfortunately, tragedy struck on their wedding night, soaking their joyous union in sorrow. Akanke succumbed to an unforeseen fate. He had slept on their wedding night and unable to wake up the following morning. Several efforts to bring him back to life bore no fruit, so Akanke was left to become a widow right from her wedding night. The unexplainable death of Akanke became the genesis of her sorrow. She lost her joy and couldn't fathom what life had thrown at her. The village which had witnessed their love now mourned the loss of a promising union. The villagers couldn't comprehend the cruel twist of fate that had befallen the young couple. How could someone sleep peacefully on his wedding night and never wake up again? This became the questions on the lips of every villager. Akanke, once full of joy, now carried the weight of grief and sorrow. As whispers of suspicion spread through Akanke village, Akanke became the subject of gossips and hushed conversations. Superstitions took deep roots and some villagers began to believe that she was cursed, bringing misfortune to those she loved. Akanke's parents, who were shattered by the loss of their only son, were engulfed in the profound sorrow. So they determined to avenge Akanke's death with anything it may cost them. In a bid to avenge his death, they turned to spiritual traditional sources, desperately seeking answers and justice. Their journey led them to a renowned and powerful spiritualist in a faraway village who told them a shocking revelation that cut deep into the fabric of Akanke's family history. The spiritualist revealed that Akanke's family is under a great generational curse that cannot be broken, which means that every female in the family would inevitably lose their husband on the night of their wedding. The revelation left Akanke's parents in a state of shock and helplessness as they grappled with the realization that their son's tragedy was intricately woven into the threads of an ancient and unbreakable curse. Since they could do nothing to avenge their son's death, Akanke's parents decided to protect other men from similar fates. So they spread the chilling news throughout the village, warning every man to steer clear of the women in Akanke's lineage. As a consequence, Akanke, once admired and sought after, became an outcast. The fear of the curse permeated the village, causing men to recoil from her presence, unwilling to risk their lives for love. Akanke, who was once surrounded by companionship, now found herself isolated and hated by all the men in the village. The village streets, which were once familiar and welcoming to her, now became a battleground of whispers and rumors. She couldn't walk boldly on the streets without facing mockery and being called several names. Her friends abandoned her and flee for their lives and safety, leaving Akanke to bear the weight of loneliness and the haunting shadow of the curse that defined her existence. Men who once sought Akanke's company now kept their distance, driven by the fear of the curse that clung to her family. The village, which was once alive with great admiration for Akanke, now harbored resentment towards her, and the unending whispers of the curse spread like wildfire. Upon hearing the whispers of the curse, Akanke's parents, desperate for a solution, decided to seek guidance from an old spiritualist who revealed a very dark family secret to them. He told them that Akanke's grandfather had committed a terrible act many years ago by raping a young innocent girl who placed the curse on every female descendant that they would either remain unwed or if they managed to marry, their husbands would meet an untimely death on the wedding night. When Akanke and her family got to know the truth and the weight of the curse, they faced the formidable task of searching for a way to break the curse that had condemned their family for generations. Unfortunately, all the spiritualists they met frankly revealed that the curse afflicting their family was a potent generational one, which is destined to endure until the fourth generation. Therefore, no power or specialist can break the curse. Akanke refused to give up. She was filled with hope that someday love would find her. She endured the immense pain while she and her parents tirelessly sought redemption from the curse through renowned spiritualists far and wide. Despite all their efforts, none could unravel the threads of destiny that bound them. Akanke had to live a life haunted by the unattainable dream of love, and as the years passed, her pain deepened. She aged without the companionship and joy of marriage, carrying the burden of an unbroken curse until the end of her days. Akanke's life was marked by a deep sadness due to unfulfilled desires and a cursed fate. May you not be victim of generational curse. I hope you enjoyed this story. Kindly like this video and please subscribe to this channel so you can get access to more interesting videos like this. Thanks for watching. Bye.